The first time you plop down on a cold subway seat, something odd happens, your bottom flushes barely inches, and your brain doesn't bother overthinking or adjusting your posture. But when the train pulls into the next station and a crowd swarms in, say, a grandparent with a grandchild or a young couple, you suddenly find yourself in that awkward spot where there's an empty seat on either side of you. Instantly, your brain kicks into autopilot, urging you to shuffle to one side. Yet the second you settle into your new spot after that first move, your cold rear, aching lower back, and entire body revolting, sending complaints straight to your brain. Regret creeps in, and your mind starts to wander. A few more stops pass, and the passengers around you have cycled through several times. Then it happens again, a group or pair of boards, and you're once more sandwiched between two empty seats. This time, you hesitate. Since they don't ask you to move, you decide to stay put. And just like that, everyone finds their seats quickly, and peace is restored. But if they did ask, your response would depend entirely on who's asking. You'd have at least a 50% chance of turning them down. Add in the tight, uncomfortable clenches of your cold bottom, a vivid reminder of your earlier ordeal. And if it's a casually dressed young couple in a setting that hardly calls for formalities, you'd most likely shoot back without hesitation. This seat's warm now. It's freezing out, I'd rather not move. That'd shut down their fleeting, unnecessary self-serving requests right then and there. If it's an elderly person or a child asking, though, you'd freeze mid-sentence, caught in a split second of intense internal conflict. Some people, seeing you like this, would assume they'd been rude or overstepped and backed off on their own. But by that point, you'd already been shuffling over reluctantly, making space for them anyway. And for the rest of the ride, you'd keep a sharp eye on that child. If they started misbehaving, the child kicking wildly or climbing up and down the seats without stopping by his elders, you'd hit them with an unapologetic eye roll.